Hey y'all, what's good? What's good? What's good? I hope you guys have been doing well and taking care of yourselves and all of that good stuff and whatever and whatnot. Okay, so we're gonna see what you guys are going on today. All right, and get into the energy and so yeah, let's welcome Spirit in and we'll get into it. All right, Holy Spirit, appear divine white light of the Most High God. I call you into this message. I ask that you grant me the ability to deliver clear and concise messages to the listener as you see fit. We thank you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will continue to be. Amen. Um, so there's like a heavy emphasis on you needing to be patient at this time. It's like you may not like your patience may be wearing thin for something. So I feel like some of you guys like you know that something's on the way or something's about to happen. Maybe your intuition's telling you things. Maybe you got some type of notice or you've been working on something and like it's due for whatever. But you are just like I say, you just intuitively know, you can just feel like your spirit is telling you, maybe your guys have even been telling you that something's about to happen for you, right? And I believe you feel and know that it's something good. So I don't really get that it's anything negative. However, what I will say is for some of y'all it could be, what I'm saying? Some of y'all it just depends on what part of your journey you're on, what work you've been doing, what energy you've been putting out in the world, you know what I'm saying? Um, Whether or not it's gonna be something that's a happy occasion or something that's, kind of traumatic or devastating, right? But I just feel like there's this energy where um, you just really feel something's about to happen or know something's about to happen, and your patience is running thin, like very thin. Also, like it's like you have a high level of energy right now too. Some of y'all could be just like um your energy could be, restoring, right? Like maybe you had a little spell there where, um, maybe you were feeling drained or real tired, real fatigued. Some of y'all could be finding out that y'all pregnant, okay? And maybe that's partially what it is. Like maybe that's you've been feeling a little fatigue and whatever and whatnot, and you starting to feel a little better at this point, and so you like you about to go buy you a test, take a test. You haven't found out officially yet, right? Some of y'all may have taken tests, and it might be a little confusing for you, right? Maybe one test say one thing, another test say something else, or the test actually confirms something for you, but you don't want to like really do too much or say anything to anybody until you got that confirmation from the doctor or the clinic or whatever, right? So there could be that anticipation there, right? Maybe you're just like having trouble, like your energy is real high and you like excited to an extent for some of y'all, but you like, oh my gosh, like I just need to know right now, like you know what I'm saying? But it is like at the time of me recording this, it is a holiday weekend, so you probably aren't even able to get back into the doctor or the clinic to see about, to get your confirmation till Tuesday. So that's crazy, but hang in there. I do feel for those of you. You guys will be getting some good news. You will be getting the confirmations that you need. For some of you guys, you have creative ideas that you have invested in, and you just waiting to hear like get a response or a message, or just some of y'all may have applied for grants, or maybe you just recently submitted a business application for a loan. I mean, yeah, I said that right. A business application for a loan with your bank or your credit union, or new credit card line of credit, whatever. It's gonna be different for everybody, right? 444 just passed on the timer, okay? So you good. Everything gonna work itself out. You're being guided. You're being protected throughout this process. So don't feel overwhelmed. And that also applies to those of you who you are worried about some not so great news, right? Because there could be some of you guys that are on the other end of the spectrum, right? So, and this is just one of the examples. I mean, it could be anything for many of you, right? But just, staying with the same scenario, it could be pregnancy and you are fearful of, you know, getting that full confirmation and having the paperwork so you can actually show, your partner or whatever, and you're kind of fearful of like what they're gonna say or how it's gonna turn out, and it's got you a little anxious, and so it's gonna be different for everybody, right? But yeah, so anywho, let's see. Now, also going back, I keep being referred back to this pregnancy scenario, but this definitely could be something else for different people, right? Because obviously, some of you guys are men, which that don't mean that your lady you've been messing with can't be pregnant. But for those of you who are inactive men, right, pregnancy also does not have to be a actual physical like child in a woman's body being born. It could also be the birth of new, whatever, new ideas, new endeavors, whatever, right? So it could, like I said, going back to this could be, you have a creative idea, you're starting a new company, all kinds of different things, right? But as far as health related, I am getting something for, and this could be for one specific person. I feel as though you may have had some scares in the past with other pregnancies, or maybe you are like, this is your first time. So say like you've been pregnant before and unfortunately you lost, that child. Okay. And so my apologies to you for that. You were not alone. Obviously in the world, there are many women who have experienced those type of situations. They are very devastating. I have personally experienced it myself, so I definitely send you my love, because it's just no fun whether you wanted the child or not, right? It's just not a good experience. But and I'm also getting like something about a stillbirth, so I feel like some of you guys may have even experienced something like that, or like I said, one of you guys may have experienced something like that. And so if you have, I send you my love, because that has to be probably one of the most traumatic things that has ever happened to you. And I personally, I just send you my love, because I've never personally been in that circumstance. But as a mom, I just can't even imagine. And just like I say, even having a miscarriage at an early, part of gestation is just, that in itself is something. So I can't even, fathom that. But I really just, I send you so much love, because I just feel like it's something that's heavy on your heart at this time. Okay. And so anyways, I say all that because, there's an energy here where it's like, for some of you, like I said, it could just literally be one of you. You could be like kind of, emotional. You could be like your patience is running thin because you really want to, like, you've probably taken tests, you've found out that you are, indeed actually pregnant. And so, it immediately puts this like worry within you, because you're like, okay, I need to get to the doctor. I need to be checked out. I need to know, like, are my levels fine? I need to do my blood work, or am I missing any minerals? Like, what can I do this go around to just have a smooth situation, a smooth pregnancy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like you could be really anxious about that as well. For others of you, you could need to really pay attention to your health at this time. Okay. These are just suggestions. Everybody has their free will. Everybody has their own process and journey and perception as it pertains to their own personal discipline and things that they want to put in their body and all of that, right? But right now is a really, really good time, if never, okay, if you've never prior to now, to make sure that you are getting you some good water in your body, okay, a good healthy amount. Make sure that you are eating fruits and vegetables. Some of you guys definitely like a raw diet. Others of you just simply fasting. Okay, even if all it is intermittent fasting, right? Where you just don't eat breakfast until after like 12 p.m. and then you have, your other meals prior to 7 p.m. I believe it is, or something like that. And that's just when you eat between that window and start your next day off however you choose, if you just do it for one day or however many days, okay? But intermittent fasting, or just doing one whole day where you don't eat nothing at all, or doing one whole day where you just doing water at all, or 3 days where you doing all water, whatever you do, okay? But it's a very important time for you to just really be mindful about your health. Now, someone you could be thinking about or dealing with could be having some issues with their health. Okay, so you guys could receive a call from maybe a possible family member as it pertains to their health. Like I said, this video is being recorded during a holiday weekend. Okay, so Labor Day weekend is coming up, so a lot of people may be gathering with their families, or just simply you just throwing down at the crib, throwing some food on the grill, or just cooking a nice good meal in the stove or on top of the stove, and or whatever. Look, everybody gonna prepare their stuff differently in the air fryer, whatever. Okay, but you have to please excuse the noise in the background. But just be mindful of the things that you're eating, okay? Don't try your best not to go crazy with the seasonings this go round. Especially for those of you who if you're preparing meals for a large amount of people, be mindful of your elders that do have conditions, or just be mindful of your elders that you may not even know that they have any type of condition, because someone could, their blood pressure could spike, or their sugar could, they can end up having complications just from, enjoying family time and a good meal, and not, getting excited because it's good food and whatever, and maybe overeating or whatever. But then, they end up having to have some type of, I don't know, y'all. Just be mindful, okay, when you cooking, okay, and if Auntie Betty or whoever, okay, if Auntie Carol, you see she done went back for an extra piece of pie, okay, hold on, Auntie Carol, don't you got sugar? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we do have to treat our elders like like they kids, okay? Let's just be real, okay? But yeah, so yeah, because for going back to the fasting, I feel like some of you guys you went on a journey of trying to fast, or just trying a new diet, and you just didn't stick to it. So I feel a heavy energy of spirit wanting you to be consistent with something. Okay, now whatever that something is for you, that's up to you and your spirit guys to come up with. You know what I'm saying? But they need you to commit to something at this time as it pertains to your health. Otherwise, they are letting you know that you could end up in a circumstance where is just not favorable for you and your loved ones. Okay, you could end up in a hospital, and I'm pretty sure you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, same going back to your loved ones. So just don't create that imbalance within your body. Okay. Also, some of you guys could overextend yourselves as well, so be mindful of that. If you are also, like I said, going back to if you're the person this week, you're hosting the family get together or family gathering or whatever's going on, don't overextend yourself. Delegate, okay? Have a cousin, an auntie, somebody. You might be the one who you throw down, okay? You are the designated. We know Tika got it because Tika be whipping it up, okay? Tika be throwing down. She got the lamb chops and the salmon and all that, and she gonna throw it on the grill, and it's gonna be flaming, and we gonna eat good. You know what I'm saying? That's great, especially if you're a chef, because I'm definitely getting someone could be a chef. So shout out to you, okay? Because we love us a good meal, okay? But okay, Do not try to do all that stuff yourself. You could put yourself in the hospital just from one, maybe you be too hot or you just exhausted. You could end up possibly dehydrated. So like I say, if you are cooking and all of that, make sure you drink you some water, especially like if you're gonna be outdoors and you're gonna be up on that hot ass grill and all of that. Just be mindful of everything you're doing and get some people to help you. They all want to eat, don't they? Well, they can help. Shoot. Tell uncle whoever, or maybe you and you the one who gonna be all on the grill. Tell one of them, the younger gentleman, that come watch the grill. And now listen, I know cause you ain't trying to look. Them young boys don't know what they doing. They gonna burn up my I ain't gonna burn up my chicken. Well, show them how to do it. Okay, show them how to do it because it's time for you to kind of be able to relax and chill and be able to kick back and somebody else to kind of take the ropes as well. You feel me? So and listen, if you not but you one of the younger gentlemen, maybe it's your time to step up, okay, and just go stand over there with Make sure he probably want to drink some beer and all that. That's cool, okay, but make sure in between them beers, hey, here, go and drink you some of this water right quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's make sure we hydrated out here. It's hot out here in the sun. You know what I'm saying? You sweating, you out here at this grill. You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's go step inside for a little second. Everything cool on the grill? Yeah, okay, hold on. Show me how to show me your little, like, I mean, I ain't trying to be all up in your recipes, your ingredients and them, but I would like for you to show me how you know what I'm saying, what's your tricks of keeping the stuff from burning. Like how often do I need to flip it? You know what I'm saying? What do I need to put with the charcoal? Like it's all you put. Oh, so you put the onion in there with the charcoal. Oh, okay. So you put you put the lemon juice on there while you got the fish and all that on the grill. Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like learn so that you can be of help to your elders, not only just just so you can kind of take the ropes in the future so they can actually sit back and just enjoy and relax and sit and watch the grandbabies do all the dance TikTok dances and stuff while you over there getting the grill together. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all catch my drift, okay? But for some of you guys, there is some unexpected income coming in. So like I say, going back to the beginning of the message, that definitely could be what someone is very anxious about. Okay. There could be, yeah. Okay. So for some of y'all, whatever this unexpected income is, maybe you've been in a situation where you didn't feel stable, or you kind of, oh Lord, I didn't drop out there. You have been very codependent, okay, and you just been trying to figure it out, coming up with whatever. And so, like I said, for some of y'all, I was saying, you birthing something new. You have a new business or a new creative idea. I also speak to thank you. I also spoke to someone applying for a line of credit or a business grant or something like that. So, that could be what's about to come in, and this is gonna, bless you and put you in a stable position. You'll be able to be independent, and you will be able to really execute on your goals. So I'm excited for y'all. I think that's huge. You know what I'm saying? You'll have that self-sufficiency. You know what I mean? Yeah. And for some of y'all, like, it's gonna create the space in the room for you to be able to, like, kind of play a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you execute on your stuff and you get everything lined up and in order, okay, cool, bet. So I got that together. Like, you gonna probably go travel, or maybe you'll buy yourself something nice that you've been wanting, or whatever, right? Go clubbing a little bit because maybe you ain't really been able to go hang out with your people. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, if y'all gamers, you might purchase, maybe you've been wanting to, download or buy a new game, and you like, man, I just ain't got it right now. And all your homies, man, we was just on that Modern Warfare last night, man. We was just on that Call of Duty, man. What's up, man? We ain't seen you on there. Man, I ain't even been able to download it yet. So yeah, I'm picking up a lot of masculine energy right now. But well, it don't have to be because honey, look, the ladies be gaming. You hear me? Because I definitely used to love me some Call of Duty. But hold on, y'all. Hold on. But so maybe you'll be able to actually go ahead and download that game, and you're gonna sit and we'll hop on that thing and let everybody know, hey man, I'm back. They gonna see your gamer tag pop up. They what? Oh man, my guy on here, woo, 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 woo. My girl on here, what? Or you gonna make the social media post, hey, gamer tag, woo, woo, woo. Somebody hop on, play me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, y'all. Y'all do your thing. So that's exciting. So yeah, y'all be able to have a little fun, little playtime whenever whatever this is coming. Son, can you go over there to your table and do that? Y'all, this is so funny. Like he over here with the playing card, and yeah, it's hilarious. But okay, go to your table if you're gonna do that. Okay, let me do my thing. All right. Okay, so
No.
do not be sure. Hold on, y'all. So the numbers 31, 27, 1, 7, 11, and 2 could be significant for you, as well as 23. All right, so we got March 1st, January 3rd, February 7th, July 2nd, the month of January, the month of July, February 3rd, March 2nd, January 1st, or even January 11th, or July 11th, or November 7th, or November 1st, February 1st, January 2nd, November 2nd, February 11th, I feel like I'm drawing a blank. 777 also could be a synchronicity that you've been seeing, as well as 111 or 1111. Okay, or 222. Okay. All right. So let's see what else you got going on. So okay. For those of you who resonate with this, you could have a male figure that's around you that could be jealous. You may want to keep whatever this unexpected income is on the low. Now, what I will say, some of y'all, maybe it's just something that's like obviously announced, or it's just, somebody just come across the information. So, say, example, like your bro at the crib, you opened your letter for your grant or whatever, and just kind of, you tossed it down on your table, and your bro come over the crib, y'all just chilling, talking. Next thing you know, he look on the table, he see, what, bro, you just, oh, damn, dog, you got a grand, woo, you know what I'm saying? Now they all in your pockets, in your business. Oh man, I see you, dog. But I really feel whoever this is, like, they're jealous. Especially if you like go into like, oh, what you apply for this grant for, and they like, well, yeah, man, I wasn't really gonna say nothing until I kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna pop out, but I've been working on, and this kind of reminds me of my last message as well, where I was talking about don't share your, so definitely go check that one out. I think it's titled Ease on Down the Road, something, something, something. But yeah, you might want to be easy on telling people what like your full plan is, because I'm getting like some of y'all might actually like speak to what you're doing. So you might just keep it simple and be on some, yeah, man, I'm just working on a new project, man, or I'm starting a new business. You might keep it baseline. But whoever this is, like, they're going to be jealous. I feel as though this person just, maybe they don't have goals, or maybe they don't really like dream big. Maybe they're kind of, they don't really see more than just having to work their warehouse job, or more than just, having to hustle out in the streets, or, just whatever they're used to. You know what I'm saying? It don't got to be either of that. It could just be whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just used to what they're used to, and they don't really see beyond that, right? Because maybe just the environment only speaks to a certain something. Or maybe they just feel defeated because they have tried their own things and it just hasn't worked out, right? So this person could be very jealous. They could even be like really trying to push up on you and be all in your business, like really asking you a lot of questions. So, set your boundaries and be like, hey man, look, I ain't speaking on nothing. I'll get myself set and solid, and then once everything is together, I'll let you know. You know what I'm saying? So they could be real pushy and trying to be all up in your business. So make sure you set your boundaries. But yeah, whoever, like, they could be very, very insecure. So pay attention to that energy, all right? Because I think I did speak to that, like you may need to kind of remove yourself from these people at this time, like, and just focus on what you need to focus on, okay? Um for those of you who, so going back to like just being patient, be patient. For some of y'all, you might be really like, you just eager, you want this email or message to come in, and maybe it don't come in next week, okay? Maybe it comes in the following week, right? But don't be all in your head, okay? Like I do feel as though, because I'm seeing here, but I definitely feel as though like you gonna be cool, you gonna just chill, and I feel in the meantime, in between time, you're gonna gain a certain level of clarity about some things as well, okay? I like maybe I just feel like you're not gonna let your anxiety get the best of you, but I do feel as though like you'll have moments where like you'll be thinking of like worst case scenario type thing, or like, you might be like, dang, what did I put on that dang application? I probably shouldn't have wrote such and such for my projected amount, or just that type of thing. But yeah, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. So just chill out. Chill out with everything in divine timing. You did what you were supposed to do, right? You moved your feet, and God's gonna guide the steps. You know what I'm saying? So you executed on what you were supposed to execute on, and okay, that's that. So you gonna operate within your faith moving forward. Okay. Um. Reiteration on 777. Some of y'all could, like I say, for those of you when this unexpected income comes in, you could be going to play some, shoot some dice, go gambling, and do some type, play a lottery ticket, buy some scratch offs. Maybe you're gonna bet some people on the game, whatever. Football season's back in, maybe y'all betting on a football game. Even if it's just like high school sports, maybe I got kids, that play high school sports. Maybe you are, in college or whatever, and you are a football player, or you just play whatever sport that's in season at this time, and y'all gonna be betting whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, we gonna whoop such and such. So I'll bet then. I bet you such and such. You know what I mean? But either way, you definitely gonna be betting some folk, okay? And you more than likely gonna win, okay? So just, be mindful of what you're doing, what you're betting, and all of that. But I feel though too, for some of y'all, like some of y'all gonna be so like your brain could play tricks on you. So like, say your intuition tells you like, you know what, go ahead and buy you a couple of scratch offs when you go in this gas station. But you don't do it. You mess around and like there's no reward in that. Like you'll be disappointed because, say example is this. You don't do it, your intuition told you to do it, but just so happens the person behind you buys the ticket, right? Like, so example, say you walk up, you like, you know what, let me get ticket number such and such, let me get two of them. Then you stop and you be like, you know what, nah, it's cool, I ain't gonna get none this time. I ain't gonna get none right now. Let me just get such and such on pump, whatever, and let me get, whatever else you be getting when you're at the gas station. And you get ready to walk out, but before you walk out, the person behind you like, you know what? I'm glad you said something about that. I'm about to go ahead and grab. Let me get ticket number such and such, and you like, yeah, and y'all just kind of have a quick little conversation. But while y'all having a quick little conversation, this person actually scratches off the scratch off, right? And you're like, man, shut up, man. Look, hey, right on, dog. I'm so glad you said something about that scratch off, man. I was tripping. I wasn't even about to get none. I said I was gonna get one. I had forgot about it till you said something. Look, I done grabbed this. I done got the scratch off because you done reminded me, and man, I done won 500. And you like, man, what the hell? You like, see, I knew I should have got them dang on scratch off. So, I mean, hey, to each his own, but yeah, you don't take the risk, there's no reward. So, yeah, yeah. So that's just an example. Okay. Um. So there could be a feminine energy at this time that they could be being kind of reckless. Um. Excuse me. They could be like, I don't know, like trying to jump the gun with something too quick. I'm also getting something about like you could be dating somebody that's kind of like trying to rush the connection, and it's kind of like causing an imbalance in y'all. I don't know. It's like this person. I feel like they've done healing work, but I feel like they need to do more healing work because it's like they're trying to rush into a love connection or something like that, or just I don't know, maybe in the business with you or something. But it just needs to happen how it's supposed to happen, and with flow and with ease, and not like trying to make hasty moves. So I mean, you know what I mean. It could be you. It could be somebody you dealing with, a business partner, whatever. Um, yeah, for some of y'all, I'm definitely getting this could be like somebody that wants to do business with you. Now, this could be like your girlfriend, and she know that you working on this new whatever it is, and she just trying to rush you, like, babe, we should do this and we should do that, and okay, well, you ain't heard back from them yet. Cool, let's go fill out this other application and listen. And you like, okay, chill out, like, calm down, like, I got this, like, it's everything cool. We gon' you know what I'm saying? Like, they lightweight trying to make you anxious. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel the person has good intentions. I don't feel as though like it's, but they just a little too hasty with it. So you might have to be, the one. I just feel like this person, like, they're like, they could be experienced already. So maybe they're just trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? They could even just be trying to inspire you. You know what I mean? But this person, like, they just want to be helpful. That's really all it is. I'm getting, like, they just really want to be helpful, and they tend to just they're big on like taking action, and you know what I'm saying. Like, they don't want to sit around and wait on nothing. Like, no, let's do this. Let's do this. 33 on the timer. They just big on taking action, and they probably, maybe they're like what you call it, like oh my gosh, y'all, hold on. Maybe they're like your accountability partner type deal. You know what I'm saying? They're like, well, did you do this? Did you do that? Did you do this? And you like, yep, I did that. Yep, I did that. Oh, but you do that? You like, well, no, I ain't really got to that yet because I had to do this and woo, woo, woo. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump on that next week. And they like, yeah, well, you gotta come here. Look, you want me to do it for you? Cause you know what I'm saying? And you like, chill, like, I got it. So it's definitely like that type of energy there. Let's see. So, energies within this message could be Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius. Also 34 on the timer. Also, there could be something. Maybe some of you guys are waiting on, like, so maybe you had something going on with your business. Like maybe you had to sue somebody, or maybe someone sued you and you had to counter sue, and you waiting on like a judgment from that or whatever. And so you be, you just waiting on the news from that. But I feel like that's going to be something that's going to be more money coming your way as well. Okay. But you got some new beginnings coming. Yeah, if you got some good stuff on the way, and it sounds like you have sometimes someone there that's supportive, or you will be being this supportive person. So I love that energy. I'm excited for whatever you have that's coming in that's new. Okay. This is also going back to whoever, and congratulations to those of you who you are finding out that you're pregnant. Babies are a beautiful blessing. Okay, and if you were blessed within your body to create life, don't take that for granted. There are people who on this planet, they beg and they pray to God for that every single day. Okay. And for those of you, if that's not what you wanted and you're gonna take another route, I'm not judging you. I can say that I've personally went down that avenue before myself. Okay, but I will say that it's something that you do have to live with. Okay, going forward, on your days. Okay. But I always know there's cause and effect. Okay. And I lost my whole thought of what I was about to say. That's so crazy. Um, Dang, what was I about to say, y'all? I don't know, but I wish you well in this whole circumstance. Okay. But I definitely feel as though, going back to the whole pregnancy thing, this scenario could, like, about the, so one, like, I don't know which partner it is, whether it be you who's pregnant or the person who's pregnant, and whatever. Basically, there's an energy there where somebody's like eager. So I don't know. Example, say your partner or you've been like earling all day, and you wait till last minute to say, you know what, I feel like I need a pregnancy test, and it's odd hour in the morning, and wherever you stay, it ain't nothing that's open 24 hours, and you are like, I don't know, like your person like, I mean, what's up? Like, you ain't seen no test. Okay, we need to take a test, and like they just rushing you, like trying to. I don't know. There's like this, like, I don't know. It's like a high energy there, and like being hasty, like trying to, like, we need to do this now, or I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that just is something that came in. But I don't know. Yeah, that is the message. Okay. Congratulations on everything. All right. Yeah, definitely invest your money well, budget your money well when it comes in, take the risk. Okay. And what was the other thing I was going to say to y'all? Make sure that, yes, you do take some time to enjoy yourself as well, because it sounds like you've been really strategizing, and you've been putting in the work and working hard, and your prayers are being answered, and you have more of a journey going forward because you are starting something new. But you should still celebrate yourself. So, buy yourself something new, or go out and hang out with your people, or whatever you do. But enjoy yourself for a little bit. Okay. All right, y'all. So I love you. And yeah, that is the message for this time. All right. Take care. See ya.